Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing my budgeting financial goals for 2024. So if that interests you, please stay tuned. So for my first goal, I want to have a minimum of $10,000 in my emergency account. This would roughly be about 3 months of my pay. Well, actually 10,500 is closer to 3 months worth of my pay, but you know, 10,000 is just like easier to like think about and put a placeholder for. I mean, I guess plus the 500, whatever, 10K minimum, and I'm gonna be happy. I mean, I'll keep stuffing, but I'm really hoping by the end of 2024 to have $10,000 in my emergency account. I currently have $8,000 in the bank and then $200 in cash in my envelope. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 6 months of pay in that envelope, because that would be like 20,000. So I didn't want to say 6 months at the end of the year. So I was just like, let's just get to 10K. But I put that one first because that's my top priority, and because I think I can do it first. So my next one, I want to start a self-care envelope. This will replace beauty, but it'll be for stuff like haircut. I keep talking about massages because my body just hurts, but I keep mentioning it because the tension, the shoulders, man, the shoulders and my neck are just bugging me. So I really want to start a self-care envelope and start taking better care of myself, because start taking care of yourself now before, because it gets harder to take care of your body as you get older, that's for sure. So I want to start a self-care envelope. I really want to finish the 100 envelope challenge. I currently, just to show you where I'm at with that, I think I'm about 20% of the way through this challenge. So I've done this much of it. I have almost the first row done. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, yeah, 20. I did that counting in a chaotic way, but I'm 20% of the way there. I'm almost a fourth of the way done with it, and I've been doing this, I think I've been doing this since October. But it's going to get harder because, you know, obviously I've done 20%, but it's all the lower, you know, amounts. Once we start getting like 42 and above, it'll be a lot harder. So there is that, but I really want to finish that, because I want to start doing some other savings challenges too. And I'm not quite sure. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that money. When you're done with the 100 envelope challenge, you have $5,050, and not Slack going off in the background. Like if I had that money today, I would put two grand of that towards emergency, 2 grand towards getting a service dog, and the last grand I would invest. I'd put it in my Roth IRA, because I think like many, I'm pretty behind on my IRA because I started my career quote unquote late. I didn't really start my career until I was like 26, which some people consider late, because I didn't start right out of college. I had to get more education first before I could get hired. So there's that. I want to finish this. So that's if I had the money today, but in a year, you know, that might look a little different. I don't know if I'll just restuff that money towards my sinking funds, put more of it towards the IRA. You know, it's still kind of up in the air. I'll keep updating what I'm going to use that money for as I get closer to completing it. But for now, let's round up. Well, you know, I'm 20% of the way there. So, you know, kind of, it's going to be a while. I said maybe, but I would like to have $1,000 towards my medical expenses. I realized not having a medical fund. Hold on. Let me turn off Slack. It's like, gosh, I'm on my break. Don't message me. Anyway, so I realized in not having a medical fund, when it came to things like, oh no, I need a dental retainer. I wasn't prepared for like my cleaning because with my insurance, I do have to pay for that. It's not covered because my dentist is out of network. So I didn't have money set aside for this. And then all of a sudden I owed like $375 and it was like, oh Christ. So I'm like working on paying myself back for that. So I would like to have a minimum of $1,000 towards medical expenses. I don't count that towards my copay for my psychiatrist because I see him once a quarter, once every other month. So I don't count that as part of my medical fund, but you know, for stuff like my dentist, because that is a higher amount, it's over $100. You know, I want to make sure that money is already set aside. And I think this is my last one, but I would like to start a taxes account. And I know this is at the bottom of my list, but it's the easiest to, it's at the bottom because I don't know the next time I'm going to get paid by Twitch. I'm hoping this month, because I have a 12-hour stream on January 8th. So I should hopefully make enough to get paid. But once I get paid in the new year, I'll open the account and start putting money aside. I did not make enough last year for it to be taxed. You have to make, as I understand it, and politely in the comment section, let me know if this is wrong, but I think you have to make $400 from a side gig for it to be taxed. And I definitely, I didn't make that. Yeah, that's the end of my, my list. But yeah, I want to start putting, I'll probably start with like 25%, and then, you know, if I start making a lot of money, then we'll do 30. But I figure I'll put a fourth of it in that taxes account and then cash stuff the rest. But pretty much all I did with that money last year, everything that I made from Twitch, I put it in my emergency savings account. But I would like to start putting that money towards fun stuff too. And yeah, but I definitely want to start saving for taxes, because I don't want to get like bit in the butt when I go to do my taxes in 2025, and suddenly just not have the money. Taxes this year will be interesting because 2023 was the first year that I did Twitch and was paid. So I'll have to declare that stuff, and I also sold a bunch of stuff online, so I'm curious to see how taxes will go this year. I don't know if I'm going to owe taxes. I've never owed taxes before. I've never made enough money, quite frankly, where I've owed taxes, so it'll be interesting. I hope, knock on wood, that I don't owe anything, because if so, it will have to come out probably of my emergency savings account, depending on how much it is, because I've never prepped for taxes before, because again, I kind of forgot all about preparing for taxes because again, I've just never made enough money to owe taxes. I've always gotten a tax return. So anyway, those are my budgeting goals, my financial goals for 2024. Definitely comment down below and let me know what yours are. If you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!